Hello, welcome in everybody. So good to see y'all. Hi, Sandrine. Welcome in. Good to see you. How you feeling today? I hope you're doing all right. I hope you're doing well. Hello, everybody that is in the background. Hello. Good evening. Welcome in, Gina. Good to see you, dear. Good to see you all. So thank y'all so much for being here. I really do appreciate you for coming in. Today is a special Turbo Tuesday. Why? Because we are going to honor the wonderful legacy of Sunflower Ashley by creating a beautiful sunflower. Okay. So, we're going to make a sunflower coaster. And so, if you would like to join me and all others who are interested, feel free to grab you some cotton yarn, get you a 4.5, 5.0 millimeter hook or 4 millimeter hook, whichever floats your boat, some cotton yarn. And we're going to get jiggy with it. I'm going to show you the yarn I'm going to use today. And the sunflower, I had to think. The sunflower is a free pattern that I found. But before we get into that, let me just go ahead and welcome you all here. So, welcome to Keller's Crochet Adventures. And you know, this is a special Turbo Tuesday because today we're crocheting a sunflower coaster in honor of the beautiful legacy of Sunflower Ashley. Just like the sunflower, Ashley's light, her warmth, and joy continue to inspire us. So, with every stitch, we celebrate her life and the love she shared. Grab your yarn, your hook, and let's crochet the sunflower coaster together. All right, stitching sunshine, hope, and remembrance into our work. All right, does that sound okay? How is the royal court? They're fine. They're in here. They're like laying super close today, but they are in here. Um, so the sunflower we're going to make, already created one to make sure I could do it. It's a free pattern. I'm going to show you that pattern here, but this is what it looks like. It's a sunflower. You put it. I don't know if you remember, but sunflower Ashley had them sunflowers here. You had them here. Okay. Now, even though it's a coaster, child, you can do anything you want to do with it. Yes. You can be out here getting jiggy all the way with it. Okay. Yeah, so let's go. Wow. Oh, wow, wow, wow. So glad to see y'all. You said you got your hook and yarn. I am making my coaster in amber. Oh, nice. See, I love that. Yes, choose whatever color you like. Whatever color you like. These are the colors that I have, and I'm going to show you. I'll bring production in so you can see. Now, if you want to come up on the panel as well, you are more than welcome to. I will drop that link also in the chat. But we are going to be focusing, our focus today, our main focus is crocheting this beautiful sunflower coaster. And let me show you. I'm going to bring production in because I can't do it justice. Production brings it more justice. So let's go ahead and add production to the stream now. All right. So, trade places. Look at this. Isn't that cute? I love it. I love it. So, yeah. So, this is what we're going to be doing. So, if you would like to join the stream, feel free to do so. I am going to drop the link in the chat. Let's go get that link. All right. So this is what we're going to work on today. So if you're interested, we're going to go step by step. We're going to do it. The blessed part, it's only 4 rounds, family. This is only 4 rounds, and I'm excited to work on this with you. The pattern is, let me go and drop that in here, is from this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful crocheter, easybreezycrochet.com. Okay, crochet dash sunflower dash coasters. So yes, this is this is a pattern that we're going to be doing. You can check it out. Yeah, so this, I love it. This is so cool. Now, here's the blessed part about making these. Now, once we make these, we're going to be a blessing to somebody. You can give it, you can keep it, you can give it away, bless somebody with it, continue to add joy and love to this world and through the legacy of Sunflower Ashley. All right. Hello, Mama J-Way. Honey, welcome. Good to see you. I hope all is well with you. All right, so we do have family members coming in. I'm going to make myself even smaller because I want you to be able to come in and see what we're working on. This is what we're working on. Feel free to grab you up some yarn and let's get jiggy with it. Hi, Cami. Welcome in.
Hello,
What are you working on today, Cami?
a blanket, I hope.
All right, so Cami's going to be working on a blanket while some of us will be working on this really quick and easy sunflower, okay? Um, Feel free to share the live if you want to. You think anybody else would be interested? This is going to be so easy. It's going to be super sonic easy. And so I'm excited to get started on this, but I'm going to show you the yarn. Now, I was looking for, okay, so I'm going to start with this one. This is this cotton in the colorway of brown. And I'm also using yarn bee. This is fundamental cotton. And this is the colorway of canary. I wanted a yellow that was like bright as I could get it, and I couldn't find it in the uh, was it Secret yarn? It was more of a it was a lighter, more pastel like of yellow, and I wanted something that would go bada boom, bada bing, and that was this one. It was yarn. So we're using yarn bee canary today. Um, hey, Nifty, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you, Nifty. All right, let me see. Do I have all of my things? I want to make sure I got all my things because you got to have um, your little scissors, your darning needle. We need all the things. So this is what I'm using. These little tiny snippers, snippers. I'm gonna use this and also my darning needle. And here is the hook. I'm using a 4.5 millimeter hook. It is a clover. And this is what we're going to be making today. So feel free to join us. Let's go ahead and get ready to get started. Hi. Hi, Nifty. Hello. Thank you so much for coming in and being a blessing as well. So we're going to get ready to get started here. I keep hearing roosters. I think somebody's watching something on television in here. Well, it's got roosters going off. It's pretty cool. So it's like, I believe that the reason why, the sunflower, I love how the sunflower represents like warmth and brightness and joy. And to me, that represented Ashley's, Sunflower Ashley, and how they always turn toward the light, a reflection of how Ashley lived. She lived her life that way. And I love that. And she inspired others with whether through kindness, creativity, or her ability to bring people together. I love that. So this coaster is more than just a project, okay? It's a tribute to her light. And so I want to continue to share that. Okay, let's go. You said, I think I'm going to do a sunflower pot holder. Oh, I love that. That sounds great. Sandrine, let's go. I love it. I absolutely love that. So yeah, let's go. All right, but before we get all the way into it, I just want to share a little prayer, and this little prayer is as it relates to how awesome Sunflower Ashley was to us as a Yarny community, and how her light so shined, and she was just a blessing. She was a giver, I know that, and she had a big heart, and I truly appreciate that. So let's say this. We're just going to say a little prayer. All right, Lord, we thank you for the gift of Ashley's life and the sunshine she brought toward into this world, Father. As we crochet this sunflower coaster, may each stitch be filled with love, remembrance, and joy. Just as sunflowers turn toward the light, help us to turn our hearts toward hope and gratitude. May this project be a blessing that carries Ashley's legacy forward, reminding us to shine brightly, love deeply, and share kindness freely. Amen. Amen and amen. So let's go ahead and get ready to get jiggy with it. Let me see. Um, all right. 1 second. All right. So I will drop each round in the chat if you would like. If that would be helpful, I will do that. Let me see. So we'll start here. This is up to you how you ever you want to do it. If you want to do a foundation chain, do a foundation chain. I would say crochet three, then insert the hook into the first chain and join with a slip stitch to form a circle. Now, if you're going to do like me, and we're going to start with I'm going to start with the color brown. I'm going to start with the color brown, and I'm going to do a magic ring. All right. Let's see, did I get it right? I did, but I got to do it over. Magic rings are magically delicious. I like my magic rings. I don't know. I like doing magic ring. So we will. There we go. All right. There's my magic ring. About ready to go. All right. So welcome in Autism Rudy.
That's the guy who always puts the time in the chat.
Okay. Rudy, I'm going to ask you not to put the time in the chat today, okay? If you have to put the time in the chat, I'm going to ask that one of the mods go ahead and introduce you to the door. It is we'll have to drop you out of the live, okay? I hate to do that, but that's what it's going to be today. All right. So if you did the magic ring or you chain three, we're going to start with round one. And so, round one, I'm going to go ahead and drop this in the chat. Oops. So, let me go ahead and drop it in the chat. There it is. That is round one. Oh. So, round one, basically, you're going to chain three, one, two, and three. That chain is going to be it counts as a one double crochet. Then we're going to do 17 double crochets in the center of the ring. And then when we're done, we should have a total of 18. And that includes the chain. We'll have a total of 18 stitches. So I'm going to, oops. Okay. So we're double crocheting in the center ring. All right, we are still moving forward. Let me see. 1, 2, have 9. This 10, 11, 12. Oh, let me pull some of this yarn out. It's got a little stuck in there. Okay, now I should be able to flow a little bit better. There we go. Okay. For some reason, Rudy is not honoring our wishes today. Rudy,
I
we're
got
going
it.
to. Okay, thank you. All right, thank you. So let's go. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And I got 3 more to do. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, I got 18. 18 stitch. Oh my goodness, Gina. What? You're moving back? You're leaving Ohio and moving back to your home state of Kentucky on October 4th. You said, I am in happy dance mode. Oh, really? Oh, that's great. That's great to hear. Now I'm joining this to the top of the chain stitch here. Yeah, your home state. I think that's great. Are you excited? Well, it seems like you're excited. Now, I did that. Now I'm going to cinch this shut some more. I have to cinch this some more. All right. So I have a total of 18 stitches. Now we're going to move on to our second round. So round 2, I'll just drop this in the chat, what round 2 should be. That's great. I'm excited for you. Yes, it is. It is so cute. I love it. ILLOVE. Love it. I don't know why I'm struggling today, but I'm having a little bit of a struggle. I'm on the struggle bus here. All right. Back in business. All right. So basically, we are on round two, and we're going to do a. You're welcome. We're going to chain three. One, two, three. The top row, and that counts as one double crochet. Now we're going to double crochet in the same space as the chain. So we're going to come here. We're going to double crochet right here. One and two. And then we're going to make two double crochets into each stitch of the previous round. So till we get to a total of, we should have a total of 36. Um, we should have a total of 36 double crochets. I'm sorry, y'all. I am in like slow mode here. Okay. So two. Here we go here. And let's get jiggy with it.
Kelly, I splurged on myself yesterday.
Oh, you did?
I spent $550 on myself.
Well, that's a blessing. Sometimes we don't get to do that, but that's great.
I bought me a new tablet.
That's important. Yeah. To me, tablets are a necessity. It's like your laptop is nowadays, computers are a necessity, right?
Yeah, it's weird. I rarely use mine,
Oh, okay.
but I have it just in case I need it.
Well, there you go. That's nice. Well, I'm glad you got you a new tablet. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see. All right. So just real quick, I'm just loving how you see. I'm loving how this pattern came out so nice, as you can see right here. The one that I created, this one, I love this. So I got a question for you, chat, or if you want to, or anyone who is interested in answering. What do sunflowers mean to you? Do they remind you of someone special?
Hi, Lydia.
Let me see. Do they remind you of someone special? They do for me. Hello there. Welcome in. There's a question for you in the chat. What kind did you get, Cami?
iPad.
Oh yeah, let's go. I love my iPad. I got that's the those I have like several of those around. I have a teeny tiny one, a big one. My husband has a teeny tiny one. I got one. I literally got one not too long ago because I just needed it. Because my other one was just it was done for. So yeah, but so back to the question at hand. The question was, what do sunflowers mean to you, and do they remind you of someone special?
Are you finna go to Walmart?
Okay.
I'm surprised you didn't jump off your chair and leap into the car.
What?
Go to Walmart and get yarn.
No, I
I'd
don't
have
want
been
to
in
go
that
to.
car so fast.
I'm good on all that. I like Walmart, but tonight I want to honor Ashley. So, no, I want to honor her with this. So, yeah. Hello. Hi, Terry Johnson. Welcome in. You said what? Your mother's garden? Oh, that's so nice. You know what it reminds me of when I was asking that question? The question I asked was, what do sunflowers mean to you? And do they remind you of someone special or someplace special, like the beautiful garden, Gina's mother's garden? That's awesome. For me, I was thinking it reminds me of my little great niece. She had on this blouse yesterday, family, and she don't know nothing. She's what, 4? And she was so excited to wear it. It says, in a world full of roses, be a sunflower. And I just said, what a cute blouse that is. I love it. She said, I love sunflowers too, Aunt Kelly. And it just touched my heart. I just had to share that. My little great niece. You say what? You said sunflower is flower I like. It's a flower you like. Oh, cool, Lydia. I love that. Yeah, sunflowers are beautiful.
One of the guys that he was at the end of the corn road where he had to turn, and right the corner where we had to turn to go to my grandma's
Mm-hmm.
up north.
Mm-hmm.
And he, for years, for as long as I can remember, he would
Mm-hmm.
plant sunflowers that had to be at least would grow to be at least 6 foot tall.
Wow. Yeah, I love
So
that
when they'd start growing, and we'd know that'd be like our signal. That's where we got to turn.
because you've seen those sunflowers.
Yeah,
So it reminded you going on your way to your grandmother's. Is that what it was?
yeah. I mean, we
Yeah.
always knew our. I always told my mom, as long as you get me to the exit, I
Mm-hmm.
can get you to grandma's house.
Okay. That is so cool.
It was at the corner of 612 and Blue Lake Road.
Okay. That sounds nice. Let's see. Gizmo wants to go with Jimmy to Walmart. Raven and Gizmo want to go. They literally just came in from outside, so they don't have to go potty or anything. They're like, "Oh, somebody's going somewhere." Isn't that sweet, Gina? I love that. And then you said sunflowers are my granddaughter's favorite flower. She is a rough and tumble girl, but she loves sunflower. Oh, that she loves sunflowers. That is so nice, Terry. I love that. That is so great.
My
Yeah.
partner and I only walked 2 dogs today.
Oh, okay.
Well, the first one is a German Shepherd, and if there's a German Shepherd, we drop
Mhm.
everything and walk them first.
Mhm.
And we must have spent every seat we saw, we would sit and we'd spend at least half an hour with her.
Mhm.
And then we took out a tripod
Oh,
dog.
okay.
And with him, we'd kind of do the same thing so he could rest a little bit because of his 3 legs.
Mhm.
So we only got the chance to take out two. Or normally our limit is four at max.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
And I didn't get the email until after I got home. The water was shut off for a while,
Oh, okay.
which was supposed to trigger the fire alarm,
Mhm.
and I never heard it.
Oh.
And it said you didn't have to go outside if you heard it. Force a habit. I hear and see the fire alarm. My
Mm-hmm.
big my big butt goes right outside. I don't care who you are. I hear that fire alarm. My instant reaction is there's a fire,
Mm-hmm.
and I will go outside.
Yeah, and okay.
The last time it happened, I actually had a dog, and off it went, and he's trying to get in the door. I'm like, dude, the fire alarm's going off. We gotta go this way. And he's like, wait, I get to go back outside? I'm like, yeah. And he found him a hamburger.
Oh, okay.
And I'm trying to pull him away, thinking it was garbage. I'm like, dude. And then one of the behaviorists is like, oh, it's food. Here you go, Brucey.
Okay. Sound like y'all had a good time.
Oh yeah.
All right. Kelly, how old was Sunflower Ashley? See, look, she looks young in her videos. That's one thing I didn't know. I never knew her age. She did look young. Um, I don't know. Do you know? Does anybody know how old Sunflower Ashley was?
I don't.
Yeah, I don't know. I just know she was a blessing to me and to so many others. That's all I know. Yeah, she did look very young.
So when did you die?
She passed away. Was it a week? Has it been a week? It's been probably a week.
Because last time I heard she was in hospice care.
Yeah, yeah, she passed away. I'm not exactly sure what day, but I know it wasn't. It had to be about a week ago, or it was was it a Friday? I can't remember, but all I know is I was sad. All
So
right. Mm-hmm.
so we have a, security guard now at church.
Yeah.
Because I told you about that bang bang around the corner from our church.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay. So let's go ahead and go with round number 3. This is one of the cool rounds. I like it. I'm going to put this in here. Now, round 3. Yeah, I will go slow so you can check it out. Or this is round 3. I'm going to go ahead and drop that in the chat. That's what it looks like. Okay. And we'll talk about it. We'll go slow with it. So, round 3 is going to be 2 double crochets. It's going to have a chain 5 and 2 double crochets. And these are good, but I'm going to show you how that works. It's going to be really easy, but we're going to start by joining our second color. So if you haven't done that yet, it's time for our second color after we get to round. So we did round 1 and we did round 2. Now with round 2, you want to fasten off, and we are going to join. We're going to start round round 3. Now I'm going to do that by joining my yarn. I'm changing colors here. I join my yarn. So once we join the yarn, we're going to do a one chain 3. This, remember, this counts as a double crochet. We chain 3, and then we're going to do 1 double crochet in the same space as that chain stitch is. We can do it this way. There we go. All right. So once we got two double crochets, now we're going to do a chain five. One, two, three, four, five. And then we're going to go into the next stitch and we're going to do two double crochets in that stitch, in the next stitch. So right beside our other stitch is here. So that's one. And let's do one more in the same stitch. We're going to do two. Now, once we've done that, we're going to now, we're going to skip two stitches, one and two. We're going to skip those two, one, two, and we're going to do two double crochet in the following stitch, in this stitch. So one and two. Then we're going to chain five. One, two, three, four, five. Then we're going to put two double crochets in the next stitch, which is this one right beside that stitch. One and two. What? Oh my gosh. You say what? You say, I enjoy doing a project together. You're a great teacher. My petals are amber and the cinder is golden brown. Ooh, I love it. I love hanging out here and doing these things with y'all. This is always so fun. It really is. It really is. So I got a question for you guys. Have y'all ever crocheted something as a tribute or a gift in memory of someone?
Nope.
You never did that before?
Nope.
Yeah. You said, I love how the petals are made. Yes, the petals are made so nicely. All right, we're going to go ahead and keep getting jiggy with it. So I've done this now. We're going to skip two, one, two. Next stitch, we're going to do two double crochet, one and two. And then we're going to chain five, one, two, three, three, four, and five. And we're going to put two double crochets in the next stitch. One and two. We're going to do this all the way around. So here we go. We're going to skip two, one, two. Next stitch, two double crochet. Then we'll chain five. One, two, three, four, five. Then we'll do two double crochet in the next stitch. One. Ooh, let me do this one over. I gotta do this one over. That looked kind of wonky. Let me fix that. Get in there. Wonky looking stitch. This next stitch right here. Sometimes that chain five gets in my way and I'm like, what is going on? There we go. One and one more. Two. Skip two, one, two in the next stitch. Do two double crochet, one and two. And then one, two, three, four, and five. In the next stitch, we're going to do two double crochet. It's one and two. You said, I periodically crochet projects as tributes to my mom. Oh, yes, I love that. That's so nice. Now, I'm going to skip 2, 1, 2, third stitch. We're going to do 2 double crochets in that same stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Next stitch, we're going to put 2 double crochets. 1 and 2. Now we're going to skip 2, 1, 2, 2 double crochets in that same stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then 2 double crochets in the next stitch. And 2, there we go. 1, 2, the next stitch. 2 double crochet, then chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then the next stitch, 2 double crochets. And 2. Same thing, skip 2 stitches in this stitch here. Going to 1 and 2. You said she is with me in every stitch. Oh, that's so nice to hear, Gina. I love that. Hey, Terry, you said I started crocheting when my father was sick. He passed with cancer. I have given blankets away to other sick people. Now I give them to nursing home clients. I love that, Terry. Thanks for sharing. That's awesome. That is so awesome. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Getting close to the end here. And put 2 double crochets in this same stitch. Now, once you get to the end, we should have a total of 18 double crochets and a total of 9 chain spaces. I'll count the chain spaces. Those are always easy for me to count. I already know I got 2 double crochets, so I always count. Make sure I got 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We've got 9, so now what we need to do is slip stitch into the top of the third top of the chain. Let's see. Here it is. And we slip stitch here. All right. So we slip stitch there. Now we are getting ready to. You said he would love to see. Oh, he would love seeing what I create. I saved the last blanket he touched. Oh, I love that, Terry. Thanks for sharing that. Yeah. Now I'm going to put in round 4, and this round 4 is going to be repeated. It's for the sunflower. So I'm going to drop it and then I'm going to talk about what we're doing here. There we go. So now we're almost finished. We're on the last row. And so what we're going to do, we're going to slip stitch to the chain, slip stitch into the chain 5 stitch. So this is this We count as much as we stitch. Yeah, we do. We do. So I'm going to slip stitch to the chain 5 space here. So once you do that, now we're going to do 5 double crochets in the chain space. So let's get that done. Let's go ahead and get started. 1, 2. Oh, my yarn is a little wonky. Hold on. Let me get this wonkiness together. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I'm going to slide those over down to the side here. These are my 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, once you do that, after you do the 5 double crochet, we are then going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Now that we've chained 3, we're going to do a half double crochet in the first chain 3. So you're going to come, that first chain in that is right here, is at the top. So you're going to do a half double right here. Now, once you do that half double, we are now going to put 5 double crochet in the same chain 5 space. Okay, we're going to put 5 more. It's going to be on the other side. You'll see. And you go, oh, that's what we're doing. I'm like, yeah, that's what we're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, oh, 4, 5. Okay. So you can see this is what that looks like. We're getting that petal together. So once we've done that, we are now going to put a single crochet in between into this space here down below. So we're going to come here and we're going to put a single crochet right there. See that? Oh, I'm sure she would love this coaster. She might have done it before too. You never know. I think she would love it as well. So once you've done that, let's see, where are we? We're going to repeat this 7 more times. Okay, 7 more times. So being that we slip stitch here, now we're going to do a double crochet in the top of inside the next chain 5 space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. So I'm just going to slide those over. And now I'm going to do a chain 5. I'm sorry, not a chain 5, a chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. And in the top of that chain 3, that first stitch, we're going to put a half double crochet right in that stitch. I'm going to get in there, right there at the top, and do a half double. Now, in the same space here, we're going to do 5 more double crochets. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let me get this. My yarn is being a little wonky here, as you can see. I pulled from the center. Hi, Gizmo. What is it? Hello. Hold on, I gotta finish this, okay? I gotta finish this, all right? This is my Gizmo right here. All right. Okay, have a seat. I'll take you in a little bit. Go sit down. Okay, so now once we've done that, we've completed that petal. We're going to go into this space here and we're going to do a single crochet. Boom. And then we're going to go over to this chain 5 space and we're going to put 5 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Then we do a half double crochet in that first chain 3 stitch. Then we put 5 double crochets in the same chain space, chain 5 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we come down in between the space down here and we put a single crochet. We go over to our next chain space, chain 5 space, and we begin with 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. At the top of that chain 3, we're going to put a half double crochet right there. Get in there. There it goes. Then we put 5 more double crochets in the same chain 5 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's growing, family. We're getting there. We're getting somewhere. It's coming along. Let me slide this over. What? It's coming along. Yeah. Now, all we have to do now is this space, we're going to put a single crochet between that space. Now, this space, we are going to put 5 double crochets in that chain 5 space. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Now we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and in the top of that chain 3, the first stitch, you're going to put a half double crochet. Go in that first stitch, and half double. So this is cute. It's not completely flat, but has a two-dimensional look. Oh, cool. That's cool. You said I took the coasters we made this weekend and turned them into small pillows for my granddaughter. Oh, I am sewing blankets, sleeping bags for her dolls. So of course they need pillows. Slumber party. Let's go. I love that, Terry. Yeah, that's great. So now we're going to put 5 double crochets in the same chain 5 space. 1, 2, 3, oop, 3, 4, and 5. All right, that was cool. So now we come here in this space. We're going to put a single crochet. Boom. We got how many more we got to go? We got 1, 2, 3, and 4 more to go. We got 4 more petals to go, family. Well, I do. I don't know how many you have. You're probably done. You're probably done with 6 by now. I crochet slow, so this is my zhuzh. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. And chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. And we put a half double right in the tops of that first chain 3 stitch, and that's our half double crochet. Now we do 5 more double crochets in that chain 5 space. So here we go. Get that out the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We put a single crochet in between the space here, and then we do 5 double crochet in the chain 5 space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I always slide them over just a little bit, and then chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Then we crochet, do a half double crochet in that very first chain 3 stitch here, half double. Then in that same chain 5 space, we put 5 more double crochets. So 1, that's my 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. So in this space, we put a single crochet. All right. Our next one is chain, in the chain 5, we'll put 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Then we have to do chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Now we will put a half double in the top of that first chain 3 stitch. Then 5 double crochets in the same chain 5 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. In this next space, we put a single crochet. In our last, we are at our last chain 5 space. So we're going to do 5 double crochet in that space. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, we will chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then we put a half double right in the top of that chain 3. That first chain 3 stitch. Here we go. And we put 5 more double crochet in the same chain 5 space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we come here and we put a single crochet. All right, family. Look, we pretty much done. Can you believe it? We've been out here getting jiggy with it. Now, what we'll do is once we've gotten to this part, now what we need to do is we need to slip stitch in the top of the first double crochet and then chain 1 to fasten off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'll go into this stitch here and slip stitch, chain 1, and then we go ahead and we'll fasten off. And we're done, fam. We did it. We did it. This is a smaller one. The other one I did is a little bit bigger, but this is basically the sunflower. Now, all I have to do is sew in these ends. Now, this is the one I made last night. It's a little bit bigger, but you know what? If I block these, they will be the same size. But you know what? It's cool because all I have to do is now weave in these little ends down here in these streets. So let's get to it. I'll start with the where I did the magic ring. I like to pull it, cinch it shut all the way, and get my darning needle, and let's get jiggy with it. I'm just gonna put this in. Where am I gonna put this? Where did I pull this from? I'll pull it from there. All right. Let me just go in here. I should have got my one that's a little bit more pointy on the end. This one's a little more round. Messing around with cotton, I think I'm going to need my pointy one, but I don't have it with me, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. But we can work with it. All right, there it goes. It's going to go there. And we're going to just go ahead and cut this one off here. I did crochet over top of this one in here, so, and I always kind of pull it to make sure you don't see the end, you know, where I cut it, so it hides the inside the stitch. Yep. And I'll do this other brown one. So this one is here, so I'm going to take it. Mm, let's go through here. Go through these stitches. All right. Bring it up through here. And I'll take it around one more time through here. There we go. There goes it. And so I will cut this one here. Snip that off. Two snipperoonies. That in the put it in file 13. Okay, now two more to go. These are so cute. Yes, they are. These are absolutely adorable. We'll bring this through here.
I would make these for my niece's dollhouse,
Oh yeah.
but the
Oh.
one dog
Mhm.
would probably eat it,
Oh,
think it is
okay.
food. My sister said she can't have anything small like that, or her dog will eat it. Her
They'll
one dog would eat. Yeah,
eat the coasters.
probably.
Okay, that's interesting. What
She's
kind of dog is it?
German Shepherd Alaskan Malamute mix.
Oh yeah. Okay.
She's
Yeah,
7 years
that's
old and still has to get locked up in the cage, even if they go outside for 5 minutes and
wow. She just
no one's down there.
what's she trying to do? Destroy the house or eat everything?
Both.
Oh my goodness. She's like, how y'all gonna leave me?
Well, and she's
Oh,
very nervous. She tends to be really on the nervous side.
oh yeah.
When we're there, if my sister and my mom are outside talking, she's
Hmm.
just pacing the entire floor.
Is she? Oh, she's like a little anxious there. Sounds like.
Yeah, but she
Hmm.
knows in order to get by me, she's got to stop and let me pet her.
Oh, okay. Hey TS, welcome in. All right, we are done. Just need to cut this one and we are finished. All right, family, all done. We have our wonderful sunflower coasters. This was the first one that I made earlier. And here they are. I love them. I love these. These are so cute. My mother in law loved one. This is the third one I made. I made one for her. I was just trying it out to see how easy it was. And She was like, I want that. You see Gizmo's little face right here. She's right down here.
She's like, ma'am, stop what you're doing and pick me up.
Yeah, she wants me to pick up. You want to come up here? Come on. Come on. You want to say goodnight? Come on. Let's see. She's like, I don't know if I want to come up here. Well, you up here now, little girl. Okay. This is Gizmo. All right. So let's go ahead and say goodnight to production. All right. Gizmo just be jumping. Say hey. Say hey, everybody. Oh, yes. You said would be a cute placemat for a flower or plant pot. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love it. So, yep. So, we are done with those today. So, this was great fun to do this, to reflect on how crochet allows us to honor loved ones by creating something lasting. I think this is lasting. So if you finish with your wonderful sunflowers, honey, do what you wish with them. I'm going to bless somebody with the ones that I made. I think I'm going to give them to my mother-in-law. I'm not sure yet. Well, I'm going to see if she wants them. She has been like, hey, these are pretty cool. And I gave her one last night. She's like, I want that one. I was like, okay. So we're doing it again. So thank you so much. All right, let's see. Gizmo is a mama's girl. Man, Gizmo is she is. She really is.
So
He re-
here's tripod.
oh, okay. Cute. Cute little doggy. Gizmo sleepy. Gizmo, you sleepy?
And I'm partial to his name because we had a cat with the same name when I first started there, and I started going into the cats area. They're
Mm-hmm.
both of them are named Honey Baked Ham,
Oh, okay.
and the cat was so scared you could tell in his face he wanted to come down, but to get attention.
Mm-hmm.
But he was just too terrified. Like I don't know what to do.
Yeah. Sometimes they be like that. Yeah. So let's see.
So
Hmm.
I would go in there every day before I punched out and talked to him
Yeah.
every day.
Okay. That was so nice. I'm sure he appreciated.
And you could just tell he wanted to come down, but he's like, I'm too scared. And
Yeah.
I never forced him. Like
Hmm.
I'd be like right at his kid, like, you want to come down? And he's like, you could tell he's like, no. So I'm like, okay. And I'd just sit there and talk to him, and he'd like, "Mm."
Yeah.
And finally, I hope he got it. And this is 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. Well, listen, Cami, thank you so much for being up here with us today as we worked on this beautiful coaster. Or you can put it, it can be an applique. You can put it on your honey, like Sunflower Ashley did. She had her sunflowers up here, honey, right here. You can put this on, wear it. Oh my gosh, make one smaller and wear it around your neck. Mm, put it on your head there. It would be cute as a headband. It would be, and I love that. I love that. So, thank you so much, Cami. I appreciate you. So, as we finish today's crochet sunflower, we're reminded that every stitch is more than just yarn. It's a thread. Oh, my husband is over there having a good time. So, all right, y'all. My family's having a good time out here. So, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to let them. We're getting ready to head on out. So I want to thank you so much for being here and sharing this special Turbo Tuesday with me. If this sunflower coaster and tribute touched your heart, don't forget to like this video and also subscribe and share it with a friend who could use a little sunshine today. Or until next time, right? Keep crocheting joy and blessings into every stitch. All right? All right. So thank you again, Cami, for being here.
You're welcome.
All right. And y'all be blessed. Have an amazing rest of your day. All right. And until next time, keep stitching love into everything you make. May the Most High bless you all. And may heaven smile upon all of y'all. And I'll see you next time. Okay? Bye.